All right, so a rogue access point is a wireless access point that's been installed on a secure network, but without explicit authorization from a local network administrator, whether added by a well-meaning employee or perhaps even a malicious attacker. So attackers can persuade clients to connect back to your attack system instead of attacking APs or trying to recover WEP or WPA keys. So this is where rogue access points come into play. So if an attacker installs an access point, they are able to run various types of vulnerability scanners. And then rather than having to be physically inside the organization, they can just attack remotely. So we'll see how rogue access point attacks work using different tools such as Airbase-ng and Wi-Fi Pumpkin and Fluxion. Car Metasploit is also a great function within Metasploit, allowing you to fake access points. But instead of that right now, I'm going to show you some newer tools such as Fluxion and Wi-Fi Pumpkin developed for rogue access points. Airbase-ng, of course, is not new. It was developed way back in 2008, but it's still a powerful tool that's been added to some of the new tools. Airbase-ng is a multi-purpose tool designed to attack clients as opposed to attacking the access point itself. It also acts as an ad hoc or full access point. It has an ability to filter by SSID or client MAC addresses. You can manipulate and resend packets. You can also capture the WPA-WPA2 handshake. It also has an ability to encrypt sent packets and then decrypt received packets. But I'll tell you that the main purpose of the Airbase-ng tool is to encourage wireless clients to associate with a fake AP and then prevent them from accessing legitimate ones. Airbase-ng can easily spoil real nearby access points, so it's necessary to use filters so that you can minimize its impact. So why don't we go ahead and create a web access point, Airbase-ng. Go to Kali, open a terminal screen and switch user to root with sudo su-. Check the mode of your wireless adapter's interface. Okay, so it's in monitor mode. And let's use AeroDumpNG to capture packets and find access points. AeroDumpNG will display a list of detected access points and also a list of connected clients. So we'll run AeroDumpNG WLAN 0mon. All right, so I connect to Hacker Academy. Now we can learn important information about the access point in this list, such as channel, encryption type, MAC address. Now there's also a list that shows connected clients to access points. But now that we know the channel number, we can create a fake access point with Airbase-ng on the same channel. So we'll use the C parameter to give the channel number, the E parameter to give an ESSID with the same name as the access point. The S parameter is used to force shared key authentication. Uppercase W is used to set the WEP flag in beacons. And then at the end of this command, we should add the wireless interface. All right, so now a fake access point was created with this MAC address. So copy the BSSID. I'll open a new terminal and run AeroDumpNG to see only the information about this access point. We'll give the channel and the BSSID of the access point. And as you can see, the encryption type of the fake access point is WEP, and it is on channel 11. And of course, right now, there are no data packets because there's no connected client to this access point. But it is propagating beacon signals. You can see its SSID with WEP encryption on the other devices. So when a client attempts to connect to the fake access point, you can see the logs on the screen. Now, we didn't set a WEP key, and we don't know the shared key right now, so we could not authenticate to this particular access point. Therefore, there are broken shared key authentication errors in the logs, right? Now, in the WEP cracking section, I'll set the WEP key with the lowercase w parameter to show you how to crack the WEP key. So right now, let's look at the AeroDumpNG screen. And although we could not authenticate with the fake access point, we can certainly see the MAC address of the device in this list when it attempts to authenticate.